Cameron Fontana has a great smile, as we all know, and this morning he's putting some smiles on the faces of some deserving kids.
Hey, he's live at Mount Gilead this morning at the Flying Horse Farms. Cameron?
Hey, good morning, guys. This is so neat because the more you learn about this place and everything that they do, it just makes you want to support it. And with me is the camp director of Flying Horse Farms, Ryan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Cameron. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us. So how did something like this get started? I mean, what is the purpose of Flying Horse Farms?
Well, Flying Horse Farms is a camp for children with serious medical illnesses. This week in particular, we're serving kids with GI disease and rheumatological disorders like juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. But it's for kids with all sorts of serious illnesses and a place for them to feel like kids, have the normal fun that other kids that would go to camp get to experience, but it's only possible here because we have medical staff and the facilities to take care of kids with serious medical illnesses.
And that really gives comfort to the parents because every week you have different types of illnesses. So every week you're having to change the camp, the food to the activities, and that's a lot to handle.
It sure is. This week in particular, we have 41 different special diets that we have to accommodate for only our 65 campers. So the adaptations that we have to do and the amount of special programs that we run is pretty amazing, but it's only through having that dedication to making the experience possible for every single camper that we can do this safely and still be a lot of fun for these campers.
And that's what it's all about, having fun. So coming up next, we're going to take a look. You can see they're fishing over there. They have a catch, kiss, and release program here, so they get to kiss the fishes and maybe eat them. But next, we're going to see more of the activities that these campers get to do because that's what it's all about. Going to camp, right?
It's all about going to camp and having a great time.
All right, we're going to throw it back to you guys. What do you guys love about camp?
Awesome.
I mean, the weather, the fishing.
Gosh, I don't know, all of it.
All of it,
I mean, I know the stuff they do there for those kids is just awesome.
Well, this morning, Cameron's highlighting a camp with a cause.
That's right, he's live at Flying Horse Farms, having fun with the kids and all the animals out there on this beautiful Wednesday morning, Cam.
Froggy. Hey guys, we are part of the flag ceremony right now, and with me, dressed as the Tooth Fairy, right?
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy.
This is Alexa. See, now they all said, shh, you guys gotta be quiet. What's happening right now, Alexa?
Right now we're having our flag ceremony, so 15 minutes before every meal, our kiddos come out here and do some songs and dances.
Oh, and this is something where they all gather and you have all different types of cabins, and really, the kids get to connect with and now these are counselors?
Yep, these are counselors here.
So how fun is it, you, as one of the counselors, as a Tooth Fairy, to really impact these lives?
Oh, it's incredible. What we do here is just, I mean, magical. It's, just the beginning of what happens here.
And this you can see, I think are they mimicking a frog right now?
They are mimicking a frog.
And frogs are something you find at camp.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So now we can be a little bit louder because we're stretching. Okay. So throughout the day, this kind of gets them ready. What are some of the activities and really like the age groups that we're seeing here?
Yeah, so we have our little village, which is about 8 to 10 years old. Middles are about 10 to 13, and then we have our big village, which is 13 to 16.
Oh, and then you just wake them up bright and early, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if people want to get involved, you guys are always looking for volunteers. I mean, that is something that drives this camp. What's the website and how can people get involved?
All right, people can go to flyinghorsefarms.org.
Flyinghorsefarms.org.
Click on the tab that says volunteer or help us out, and then you can go right on there and see what opportunities are available.
And you're looking for anybody. You're looking for people that are jumping like this guy with the green beard right here. Is that hard to take out?
A little bit.
A little bit? It stays in there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't like it. I think I want to grow a green beard. Would that be cool?
I think you could do it, yeah.
All right. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw it back to you, Marshall, because we don't want to interrupt it too much. But we're just gonna do what they're doing. Back to you.
Flag ceremonies are not meant to be interrupted, so get out there and enjoy that one.
Cameron Fontana is having fun at summer camp at Mount Gilead this morning at Flying Horse Farms. Hey, Cam, what's going on?
Hey, welcome back, guys. We're hanging out now in the dining hall here at Flying Horse Farms, and with me is Marty, and jamming on the tunes is Graham. How's it going, Graham?
So good.
Okay, I'm gonna let you keep playing because he's rocking out right now. We're feeling the camp vibe, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Marty, you're a counselor, and you're impacting these kids' lives, ones with serious illnesses, but how are they impacting you? I mean, what's it like being a counselor here?
So I work a lot with our activity areas, such as the high ropes and archery and all that, and it's kind of awesome to see these kids who think that they can't do these fun things come to camp and give it a try for the very first time and just open up and learn a lot of self-confidence and just see them blossom throughout the week. So it really helps us out to also grow ourselves and get
it's
stronger.
It's life-changing for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it because it is giving every single kid that wants to the opportunity to do things like the high ropes. We drove by there, and it's like, even if you have a disability or if you have the illness that maybe could hinder you, you guys make sure that they're going to have that same experience.
For sure, yeah. At camp, every single camper can do everything that we do, whether they have different abilities or not. We make sure that they're able to participate 100%.
All right, now over here, Graham, you can hear his guitar right here. Now, I know it's hard to play and talk at the same time, so you can take a break.
I'll take a break.
What do you do here, Graham? How do you motivate these kids and keep it fun? Because you're running around as like Mr. Energy. I love it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm a cabin counselor, so my main role is making sure everyone's staying safe and having a lot of fun. So just kind of channeling everything that the kids are projecting, all of their energy, all of their excitement for all of these new activities that they don't get to do every day, being able to kind of bounce that back at them and try to be at least as excited about everything that we're doing here.
Yeah, and you know what? I got to say, you guys do an amazing job. Thank you, I'm sure on behalf of all the families, for investing time into these kids' lives. It's amazing.
It's so fun. Like, that's why I'm here, is because it's just the most fun thing in the world. So.
Yep, and we're having a blast today, and we're going to throw it back to you guys. What do you guys say we grab some food? I mean, they're eating. Why can't we eat?
Absolutely.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Play the guitar.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later. Yeah, we're at camp. Woo.
Nice.
Wait, this way. The food's this way. Come on.
Thanks, Cam.
We sent Cameron on quite the road trip this morning. He's up in Mount Gilead at the Flying Horse Farms. Good morning, Cam.
Hey, welcome back to Flying Horse Farms, everybody. We have now stepped inside really the medical area, and with me is the medical director, Dr. Barb. How are you doing?
Good. Great day today.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous outside, and it's just as pretty inside, because in here, you guys have done everything up to make sure these kids are comfortable.
Well, and that it doesn't look like where they usually go for their care, so we try to change that.
Yeah, and you can see Edwin's going to walk down the hall, and there's so many themed rooms here. What goes into really taking care of all these kids with these serious conditions?
It takes a lot. Actually, we do a lot of prep work, so we get their applications beginning of the year, and we go through all their charts, and we kind of figure out how much care it's going to take, and then we kind of try and figure out what it is, what they're going to need and what medical volunteers we need to approach, and because we take a lot of volunteers that come here to camp to help out from the different specialties that we serve.
And every single kid that comes here, you are able to care for, because every week it's a different group with different illnesses, and you make sure you have what you need to every single kid can be taken care of.
Right, right. And a lot of them bring their own medications, and then what we try and do is try and have the children be able to go to their programming, and we bring their medications to them so that they don't have to stop the programming part of camp, because that's what's important, right?
How does it impact you, I mean, your heart, your life, when being able to help to care for these kids?
Well, these kids, they grow up pretty quickly because of what they have to go through. So we learn a lot from them about being humble and about what it takes to take care of themselves, and giving them really a chance to get through life. And that's what we're trying to do here, is give them confidence and give them another perspective and try and share their issues with the other campers, and it's a wonderful thing to see.
Well, just as beautiful as it is outside, your heart's that beautiful for taking care of these kids. So thank you so much. That's great.
Thank you.
And you know what? I do have to say, as we throw it back to you guys, you do go all out, because even in the water, you're putting strawberries and berries.
It's
I want to go to camp here.
Yes.
We're going to throw it back to you guys. Let's get some water, because this looks delicious.
Always important to stay hydrated. Thanks, Cam.